Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ilay. Today I'm gonna show you on how you water your phaelonopsis orchids. Um, First is you're gonna water down your orchids. I love to let it run it first with the water. Okay, and I just let me see here. So with the leaves, I know some of you have heard that you don't wet the leaves, but because I water them in the morning, so it's fine if you wet their leaves. You just have to make sure that the water is kind of room temperature. Okay, and you just wet the leaves so that way the dust will be out, and water it. Make sure that it's water through. Okay. You have to make sure that the roots are well watered. And so I water my orchids the least 7 days in between waterings. Sometimes 7 to 10 days, and sometimes depends on how big your pot is, and it depends on the climate too. Okay, so here you go. So the easiest way to determine if your orchid needs water is when you lift the pot, it feels very light, or sometimes you can see too that the roots are no longer green, they're kind of white, so that those are signs that your orchids needs watering. And then also if you have a bigger pot, usually with a bigger pot, they with this one here, the bigger pot, I water my orchids every 2 weeks or 10 days the least. Okay, let's see here, it's not been watered properly. Okay, and then after that, before I soak it, so I have here a water with vitamins, with I mean with orchid food. So I put it in and I let it soak for about 15 minutes or even an hour. I just let it soak. This is my routine. Okay, even though they said that you don't give them plant food while they're flowering, but I just give them because I rarely water them. So I water them like in a month, because I do it every 2 weeks. So in a month they are only watered twice. So I just give them plant food. So you just water like that and then soak it for about 15 minutes, and then after that you make sure it's drained well, and that's how you water your orchids. Okay, if you have any questions, please leave comments down below, and I'll make sure that I respond to your questions. Okay, so that's how you water. And here is my other orchids in full bloom too. I will be watering them too. So I have a bigger bucket for the orchids. Okay, and hopefully you learned something and enjoy and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.